Scorpio, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to do your July 2020 reading. Hope all is well with you guys and that you're enjoying Cancer season. Speaking of which, if you have a Cancer North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you get 50% off of readings 2, 3, and 4 all throughout Cancer season. Even if you don't have those readings, I'm doing a couple of days of a special up until June 30th. You can take advantage of it no matter what sign you are. If you have any questions, see the community board for the last posting. And also reach out to me at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. There is going to be an extended to this reading. The link is going to be in the box below this video. It's for the Patreon membership. It's $5 a month. You get to see all the extendeds for all the videos I do. We have some giveaways going on for the 4th of July. I'm going to give away about 4 or 5 free readings. If you want to qualify for a free reading, you will have to be a member of the Patreon membership. Alright, so Scorpio. This may not apply to every placement of Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Cross watchers, you may have to switch the roles. Scorpio, you may have to switch the roles. I'm reading the energies. So let's see what we got for you. So what's the current situation for Scorpio? Current situation for Scorpio. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Cancerian energy. Alright, Mercury's in retrograde in Cancer right now. With the Cancerian energy, I'm getting an energy of you coming out of a situation that was very... Because usually when the Cancer card... I call it the Cancer card. When the Chariot card shows up, this is an energy of... Let me straighten this out. This is an energy of someone who's been through something really rough. Okay? Someone who's been through something really rough. Somebody who's finally getting their heart and their head aligned. Okay? And they're able to move on past the ordeal. They've gotten themselves together where they're, you get kicked down and then, you're down on the ground and then you're getting back up. That's that mode of getting back up. For others of you, you could be traveling soon. Okay, you could be wanting to move or relocate. There could be some moves, some information of moving, some information of relocation, some information of travel. Okay, some of you may find out that you're going to be going somewhere. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands. Some of you could be taking action towards traveling, taking action towards planning a trip somewhere. Somebody could be coming to you. King of Wands energy could be coming to you about taking a trip or relocating somewhere or moving somewhere. Could be a vacation, okay? But this is positive energy. I love it, Scorpio. So what's the challenge in this situation? What's the challenge in this situation for Scorpio? Alright, well that's what wanted to come out. So we're going to deal with it. The 8 of Cups. This is Piscean energy. The challenge is okay. So that King of Wands that came out could be somebody that you were dealing with. Someone who's very attractive. Coming to you and saying, hey, come on, let's go get away. Let's go, take a short vacation, take a short trip. Let's move in together. It could be all sorts of things. The challenge is this is someone that you walked away from or want to walk away from. We have the Emperor in reverse energy showing here. Some of you, this could be your husband or your wife. And you guys are estranged right now or separating or divorcing. And you're in the process of maybe trying to move. But the challenge is this person may want to come back in. Or what I'm getting strongly to is you guys want to move on, but you're having a difficulty doing so. The 8 of Cups is in the challenge section, so you're having problems walking away. Your heart and your head are aligned to do so. This was a very painful situation for you. Some of you, you're going through a divorce with the Emperor in reverse here. Some of you are it's hard for you to get control over your emotions with this Emperor in reverse energy. That's what I'm getting strongly, because these are two cards about emotion here. They're Cancerian cards. So for a lot of you, this is somebody you lived with, because again, Mercury is in Cancer. Some of you could just be reminiscing about this situation. Some of you are in this situation now, finding it difficult to move away. You want to move, but the challenge is it's hard for you to get away. Where's your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors wanting you to keep in mind, or what energies do they want you to embody at this time? Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy here. Capricorn energy. Some of you could be just, again, this could be your husband or your wife, and it's like you are tired of this situation. You've had enough of this situation. Queen of Wands in reverse. Your partner could have been, you know, sleeping around, dealing with other people, taking you for granted. Whether this is a Scorpio male or Scorpio female, I'm just reading the energies here. But with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this could be someone that you have children with, someone you've been in a long-term relationship with. This could also be energy of the fact that there's no stability in this situation. There's no stability whatsoever. This could be someone who, you know, is all about money now, especially if you guys are separating or divorcing. It could be a situation where this person is just money hungry and just wanting to get what you know, whatever it is that they need. This could be a situation of someone wanting to move right away with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not only does she represent energies of, you know, maybe a third party person. This could represent energy of just being anxious and antsy and ready to move now. Okay? She could represent somebody who may have had some issues with self-esteem, self-worth. This could be why some of you are still held up, and why with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy, this is somebody who's been taken advantage of, who's given, but has not been given anything in return. And it could be because of, you know, low self-esteem. It could be because of strong sexual attraction. This is what could be keeping you and making it difficult for you to leave this scenario situation. Not everybody's married, okay? This could be somebody on the opposite end who's dealing with someone who is married with that Emperor in reverse. They could have been dealing with someone who was married, and you know, this person could just be to the point where it's like, I want to move on from this situation, but you know, it's difficult for me to move forward. It's difficult for me to let go. But the Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy could represent the fact that, you know, there could be financial issues. If you're living with this person, you can't move on because you don't have the finances to do so. This could represent the fact that, you know, there's children involved, and, you know, just moving, just up and leaving. Let's see where your head is at, Scorpio. Where's your head at in this situation? Nine of Pentacles. This is where your head is at. Being single. Being financially dependent, able to take care of yourself. Being happy that way. This is someone who would be happy single. We have the Nine of Wands under the deck. So this could be someone who is blocking a situation, putting someone on block, not answering someone, not communicating with someone, feeling like they've put in all that they can put in. Okay, because these two energies represent that. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's put in everything, put her everything in, and been taken advantage of. Okay, no matter what she does, you know, it's like she's not appreciated, she's not respected. You know, and with that Queen of Wands clarifying that, it could be that this person is just looking at you. You know, if it wasn't a marriage, this person could have just been looking at you as sex, where you may feel that you're the type of individual where, you know, I deserve stability, I deserve a loving connection. I'm not, it's just not, you know, I'm more than just good sex. And so where your head is at right now is like, look, you know, I just want to be single. I want to be free, be able to do what I want to do and provide for myself. And I'm blocking anything that is going to keep me from doing that or from being in that environment. Yeah, I'm getting strongly here with this Nine of Pentacles. This is Mercury in Virgo. So, and Mercury's in retrograde in the house of Cancer. Let's see what the outcome is here for Scorpio. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone or a situation where you've given and given and given and it's not been fair to you. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck here, this is somebody who, if this is a situation where there was a situation that you were dealing with, this is a situation here where I feel like it's not going forward. It's not moving anywhere. Alright, so you know this, which is why it's difficult for you to move on. You want to move on with the Chariot energy. You want to move on away from this situation. However, your emotions are still tied into it for a lot of you with the Eight of Cups energy here. Saturn and Pisces. Neptune's in retrograde in Pisces as well. So what I'm getting here is that there's a lot of things that you're dealing with, the reality of a situation, the hardcore truth and reality of the situation. Because Neptune's in retrograde, and when Neptune's in retrograde, the reality and the truth of a situation come out. You're able to remove the rose-colored glasses from a situation and see it for what it really is. And a lot of times it's not pretty. But that's just not you dealing with that. Everybody's dealing with that on some level or another with Neptune in retrograde in the 12th house. But I'm getting here, a situation is not going any further. There's some stubbornness here, somewhat refusing to move forward, refusing to for a situation to progress forward. Someone, you know, doing what they were doing for their own selfish means with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone who, well, you were dealing with someone who all they cared about was what they could get out of the situation. They didn't care about you. They didn't look at you in the manner in which you wanted to be looked at. They looked at you as a sex object. You see yourself as someone who's established, independent, doing your thing. And so this person may be wanting to come back in because they see that, but they're only coming back in for their own motives, you know, which is sex. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, that person who was coming in is the King of Wands. We saw that earlier in the upright. So yeah, this is a strong sexual attraction that is between the two of you. But it's like what I'm showing here with the Queen of Pentacles is that you put in so much more than just sex. For some of you, this was someone that you allowed to live with you if you were not already married to this person and you're getting a divorce because your person was cheating on you. Some of you, your person was with you because of money. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles here. So someone could have been dealing with you whether you were married to them or not because of, you know, status or the financial accolades that came with dealing with you, or what it would look like to deal with you even if they weren't getting anything from you, or the goal was to get something financially from you and maybe that didn't work. Or maybe they did, and now you're looking back at this like, what the hell? But you're processing all of this with Venus and Virgo here. You're looking at all of this, and you're like you're thinking about everything that happened here. You're breaking it down, okay? Virgo's very analytical because it's ruled by Mercury. So Virgo in Mercury is what this card represents. So it's like you're realizing your worth with this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles talks about worth as well. Self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. And the outcome is that you realize that with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this energy of someone who doesn't really want a true friendship, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles in reverse represents also. Someone who just wants something for nothing. They don't want a true friendship. They could be in it for money, but they're definitely in it for sex. But they don't want a traditional friendship. They don't want to put in work. See, this is another Virgo energy here. Virgo is very analytical. Virgo is about work. Virgo's about service. When the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, this person doesn't want to put in any work in the situation. The only service they want to put in is sexual service, because this is in the physical realm. when we're dealing with pentacles. So when he's in reverse, he wants to put in physical work, but that's it. When he's upright, he wants to take the time to get to know you and establish a friendship and take things to the next level. In reverse, it's not about that. It's just about the sex. And you realize that. And so with the Six of Pentacles in reverse energy here, you're realizing, you know, with this energy going on here in this process, and you've processed the fact that this person was just in it for their own selfish needs, their own selfish means. They didn't want anything serious with you. Okay? This is Moon and Taurus energy here with the Six of Pentacles. They didn't want anything serious. They just wanted to have fun and to get something out of it, which could have been physical, you know, physical situation. Some of you, they could have been trying to get you pregnant. To keep you around. Depending on, you know, what your situation is and your scenario is here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Five of, we got the Eight of Swords reverse. We got the Queen of Cups reverse and the Two of Wands. So yeah, you got clarity on the situation. You realize this person was playing with your emotions. Yep, you realize that. You realize that their focus became clear to you. Okay? With the Knight of Wands, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. What their focus was to get sex, and if they could get some money out of it, they would get that too. Alright? And they play with your emotions with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They tried to emotionally manipulate you if they already haven't. That is the goal, or was the goal, or is the goal, right? Depending on if this is past, present, or future. Take what resonates here. And they could be trying to figure out what options they have or how to go about doing it. Or you're saying, you know what, I'm done with this. Which way do I go? How do I get out of this? Because the challenge is that you're emotionally entangled with this. This is somebody that you've been dealing with for a while. If you haven't been dealing with them for a while, this is a past life connection because it's so intense and so strong that it's difficult for you to come up out of it. Some of you, like I said, you were married to this person with the Ten of Cups in reverse here. Some of you were dealing with someone who was married with the King of Pentacles here. All right, but again, there was a strong sexual energy here with the Devil card. So, yeah, see, with the Hangman in reverse, this is Piscean energy here. This is clouded vision. Your vision was clouded about this situation. You didn't follow your intuition with this person. Or what it is, you know, downloads, intuitive downloads that reveal to you this person's motives. And that's what I'm thinking is more so for you, Scorpio, here with this. So, yeah, and you realize that this, you know, this person, oh my God, look at these cards. So, yeah, you brought it to an end. So, here we go. So, with the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the World card, these three cards here, it's like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you realize that this person, you know, they could have been dealing with other people or were dealing with other people. They have a reputation of dealing with other people. Some of you were dealing with someone who was married, but they have a reputation of dealing with other people. Some of you were dealing with, your significant other was dealing with other people. Okay, it was not in a good light. Or they tried to paint you in a negative light. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, they were definitely juggling you and someone else, and you brought that to an end with the World card. Okay, yeah, you shut it down with the Six of Cups in reverse. Shut it completely down. Yep, and it was from intuitive energies here. Yep. That's what happened. So what I do want to do, I want to find out a little bit more about this in the extended. So the link's going to be in the box below. So come check that out. I'm going to clarify this Eight of Cups and find out why it's so difficult for you to move away from this situation. How long were you dealing with this person? If you weren't married to them, how long were you dealing with them? Is this someone who's a past lover? A past life lover? Is this why it's difficult for you to move away? Because the Chariot talks about moving away, but the challenge is your emotions are still there. At first, I thought maybe this person was maybe you were trying to actually physically move, but we'll see if that's the case for some of you. Some of you, you're trying to physically move, but your emotions are still tied to where you are. Or you could still have family members or friends still here that you're tied to emotionally. And it's difficult for you to leave. Some of you could be feeling like you're overwhelmed in a situation here where it's just like there's nothing left for you. There's no money here for you. And you want to be, you know, independent. You may want to make money, go to a place where there's a more lucrative environment. And it's like you being here, it's not self-serving to you. So I'm getting that for some of you as well. And it's like you can't make money here. And that's your goal, is to make money. With the Eight of Wands here. So you have clarity on the situation here. And again, a lot of you are emotionally tied. You could be tied to family members here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're not really sure what to do. You're not really sure what to do. This could represent travel as well, where you want to go or how you're going to get there. Okay, you could find this environment that you're in very toxic. So you're putting together a plan so that you can, you know, get out of here. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you as well, you know. And you may have to break ties with family members in order to do so. So that's another story I'm getting for some of you. But I want to find out, you know, what this is all about here. Especially what your spirit guides, guardian angels are trying to tell you here in reference to this Queen of Pentacles energy. So I'm going to go ahead to the extended. Please feel free to join. The link is in the box. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Scorpio.